went to Baptist Hospital to see Annie B. And it was night. And walked in, well, I called Trina and told Trina, you know, that I wasn't coming right home. I was going to the hospital. Walked in, and she's at the very, you know how Baptist Hospital have this one section and one, well, she was in the back. So I went to going to the back and where rails have their little thing. It was a guy arguing with the security guard. And the security guard walked out. I'm coming up. And the security guard walked, you know, and opened the door for him to go out. And he bumped him. And I thought, oh, God, he's going to hit him. And so they both went outside. And he still was like getting ready to attack him. I opened the door. And I said, in the name of Jesus. And he turned around. He said, I think I said it the second time. And then he turned around and said, yes, ma'am.
And stopped.
And stopped.
Wow.
And he started out. And then I went up, you know, to see Annie B. and talk with her. And I don't know if I told her, but coming out, I did not go down on the elevator I was supposed to. I don't know what elevator, but I ended up where I was on
there are
first.
two different ones there.
Yeah, didn't know
Going
where
down.
I was. And it ended up, I was going through, well, I asked another little guy, and we prayed too, because I said, well, God put you here to tell me, because if there's nobody in this hall, I was just going to go from exit to exit. But when I went, it was the emergency room, and it was the security lady was with the police, because he did call the police. But when I went, I got a chance to actually talk.
I miss you. Go ahead.
I got a chance to actually talk. You want some water?
No, you go ahead. Finish.
I got a chance to actually talk with the security guard who he confronted. And so he wanted to know my name, because he said everybody else ran. When he, you know, they need to do a report. Not just them, but, you know, what. And I said, well, this other guy that was there, he saw everything before I came up. I said, but I don't like to get involved. I said, but if you need, you know, something, and I told him I couldn't stay, you know, to go and do that, just to go ahead.
Excuse me.
It was, let me get you some water.
No, I'll get it. I'll get the water.
I took supplements before I left, and I don't think I drink enough water.
Okay. You want ice in it?
No ice.
No ice. But, and I came in and we were talking, and I said, oh, let me tell you what happened. And that's what I just forgot it, but you know me, I may say something and then forget all about it. But it was, and that's what he said, you're the lady that said in the name of Jesus. I said, oh, there's another name to call out.
That's right.
Except him. He said, and he stopped. I said, yeah, because he was getting ready to hit him.
Jeez.
And see, he did have a gun, but he wouldn't pull his gun. You know, he was just trying to reason with him, but he was drunk. You know, and they did tell me the lady who was with him, they felt sorry for her, because whenever the police got there and the other security lady and they went out, she was out there waiting for him, and they say they felt sorry because they could tell she had been abused. You know, she's being abused. I said, some people feel like they have to be abused.
Have to stay in a situation like that.
Because Pastor Lord taught on that, the wounded spirit and victim
That's
spirit.
right. That's
I told him
exactly
that
what it
too.
is.
And he said, you know, you're right.
Yeah. Cleansing stream taught us that.
Yes. So, that's that.
But that wasn't
Beautiful
you
testimony.
That wasn't you last week, though, was it? Was it?
No.
You stepped into something new.
Oh, yeah. Have I ever been stepping in a new ground? New territories.
Come on, Jesus.
Yeah, I've been telling you every time I talk to Virginia, let me tell you something.
Yeah, she's giving me a blow by blow.
And I was telling her how y'all can find things on your telephone and do research and all that. So that is, it's beautiful.
Yeah, about all the evils in Jefferson County.
Yes, I told
Which
her
one of
about
them pulled all that
Orange.
information? I haven't prayed, and that was just wonderful.
Yeah.
Because everybody thinks the same thing, especially people who don't live in this area, because they read so much about what's happening in Jefferson County.
And Orange County.
Once they get here, oh my goodness.
And I didn't know anything about the gates. And they were talking about the East Gate and the gates. So, and you know, you get to Orange when you come out of Louisiana. That's the entrance on that Interstate 10. Because they've been blowing me away.
Wow.